All right, good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining me. It's been a little while. I don't think we've done a live stream since before Christmas. So, good to catch up with all of you again. So, let's see what's been going on over here. Um, we've been working outside a little bit, so that's been good. It's that time of year where getting outside is a little bit challenging. It's been pretty cold here. It's been in the 20s in the morning, and then it gets up to about 60 uh, recently. So, hey, good morning. We got Scott and Matthew and Tim in the chat. Good morning, you guys. Uh, Scott, I appreciate you showing up. Uh, how is it this morning where you are in Canada? Are you experiencing the real cold temperatures? Have you guys got snow on the ground now? I know you didn't have snow for a while on the ground. So, yeah, let me know in the comments what the weather's like where you guys are located. Hey, Matthew, thank you for joining. Good morning, brother. Appreciate that. Tim, good morning to you, sir. Rebecca, I haven't went to the PO box yet this week, so I really appreciate you sending those hats over. And I can't wait to show them on the channel. I'm really behind with my shout outs and what do you call it? Mailbag. Um, so I need to get on it, but I really appreciate that. And my wife Danielle is looking forward to seeing what you made for us. So hey, there's Matt from Grafted Branch Homestead. I am well. I'm a lot better than I was the beginning of this year. We all got sick. I don't know if you guys were aware of that, but we were trying to put up some posts on our community tab and just share with you guys what was going on with us without really getting into it too much. So, doing better. My voice is a little bit um, not normal at the moment, but uh, oh, Scott, you guys have 3 to 4 inches of snow. Yeah, that's not much for where you are, from what I understand. That'd be a good snow for us here in northern Arizona, but um, yeah, that's not too much snow up there in Canada. Good morning, Brooke Cowgirl. Appreciate you joining us. Hey, there's Chuck. Hey, Chuck, I just left a comment on your video. What's that original song that you wrote? Um, I thought it was just perfect. Just a great song. If you guys haven't, go check out Life with Blenda and Chuck's channel. I got a kick out of that video where you're asking if you're a homesteader, especially the part where you say you fix your own furniture and your chair is broken over your shoulder. Still, that really made me crack up, brother. I appreciate stuff like that, and I really needed it that day. That day was a rough day, so appreciate that. But I really liked your original song. Uh, Write the name of it in the comments, and yeah, I'd love to share that link with everybody else. So uh, I'm gonna get on my phone here. Not that I need to go and check things on my phone, but I need to be able to read some of the comments here during this live. So just hang with me here. Um, all right, I added a couple moderators too. That was another thing I wanted to do. So, all right, I need to catch up on these comments here. Uh, Sorry about that. Let's see. Just look at your receipt. It said Friday. Yeah, I think you emailed me and told me it was going to be here on Friday, Rebecca, but we haven't been to the PO box regardless yet. So, um, yeah, I'll let you know. I'll reply to your email, let you know that we got it when we do. So we should head over there this weekend. Uh, Matthew at Backlash Fisherman said we may get 2 to 4 inches on Sunday morning and then rain Sunday afternoon. Oh wow, yeah, yeah. That's kind of how we get it here in the central highlands of Arizona, up where the cactus meets the pines. So we'll get a few inches and then rain or rain first is what we got last time, and then snow, which made things real slippery and not super great. Um, Thank you, Matt. I really appreciate you praying for our family to get better. We still have some residual stuff, but all in all, we're doing good. And I've been out riding my mountain bike a lot out in the forest, and the cold air feels good on my lungs. It's like the best thing to really work hard and get that air through my lungs. I didn't know if it'd be a good thing or a bad thing, but I'll tell you what, it feels better than anything. And then I feel like I can breathe a lot better um, after than I did before. Uh, and it's 20F dropping to -2 in the next 24 hours. Yeah, that sounds like you're going to get pretty cold over there, Scott. All right. Well, yeah, I hope it's not too hard for everybody doing outside stuff out there. I know you guys are used to really cold temperatures, but -2F is pretty cold. Over where Tiny Tim is, it's 35 now. Raining, rain tomorrow, turning to snow in the afternoon. Snow through tomorrow night. All right. Do you know how many inches you're planning to get over there, Tim, or what they're saying? Hey, Spring Meadow Farm and Garden. Just getting ready to go back outside and work in the garden. Yeah, awesome. Well, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate that. I had worked on that rocker. Yeah, well, you know what? We have some chairs at our dining room table that are old antique chairs that were my grandmother's, and they have all these spindles that go into this crossbar. And I'll tell you what, for the life of me, I don't know what it is, but something about the way that those are, and only some chairs, not all of them, they'll kind of rattle loose or whatever, and those spindles will be out, and then somebody will grab it by that top crossbar, and sure enough, those spindles are sticking out, and I gotta put them back in. So I'm right there with you, Chuck, for sure. Um, Try not to get discouraged with YouTube. I'm stuck on growth. Hey, Matthew, man, I am right there with you. I am stuck at like this 850 something, 847. I don't know. It bounces all around, but it's right there between 840 and 860. And it hasn't changed in weeks. I don't know what it is. It's just, I keep trying to get to 1,000, and I need to post up more videos, but we've been sick like you have. I know I've been praying for you. And I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I think it's just that's how it goes sometimes. It like plateaus out. And actually, last night I had I don't know another extra 5 or something. A bunch of people subscribed to my channel yesterday, and they're gone today. I don't know. So if anybody else has any tips or tricks for how to retain subscribers, I know that a lot of times they'll remove my subscription from a channel if I don't go on there and leave like a couple sentence comment. And some people say don't use emojis, and some people say that's fine. And anyway, I'm not an expert. I don't know. I'm thankful for all of you who have given me tips, but yeah, being stuck on growth is it seems like that's just a part of life being on YouTube. So I don't know. Maybe some other people in the chat will have some comments here for you. Um, all right. Mason Crone Music. Hey, thanks for joining. Forgot North of Arkansas. Yep, I remember that, Tim. I think you're on the edge of some kind of cliff or something overlooking some stream. Is that right? Or river or creek or something. Anyway, and in my mind, you're sitting on a pretty nice piece of land, but maybe that's just in my mind and not reality. I don't know. Good morning, Blue Collar Homestead. Hey, thanks for joining. Um, you were such a great mod before. Thanks for adding. I'm looking down in the chat for what's in the future for me to get to. Looks like you're putting in people's links, and so is Chuck. So thank you both for that. Appreciate you modding the channel for me. It's hard, as you guys probably know, if you've been on StreamYard before. It's hard to see kind of what's really going on StreamYard while it's happening. All right, bro. Cowgirl Homestead says, I've been working in the garden the last few days, getting stuff cleaned up, planting garlic, bulbils, and cleaning out my tomato plants that froze last week. We cut ours down before they froze, and that was a mistake. So I don't think you can win there. Either come down too soon or you come down too late. I don't know. Did you still have tomatoes on them, bro, cowgirl? Um, that'd be that'd be interesting if you did. All the way here in January. So yeah, you must be in a warmer part of Texas for sure. All right. Let's see. Yep, Spring Meadow Farm and Garden says backlash fishermen. Don't worry about it. Do it because you like. Do people find you? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you kind of just have to keep going for your own enjoyment of it. I agree with that. Had to go look. Song is "Let Me Take You on the Ride of Your Life." Thanks for compliments. We were just having fun. Well, you know what, Chuck? Yeah, I'm excited to be along for the ride with watching you create videos because I saw that one and I'm like, man, I mean, this isn't some pro production music video, but you had all of the elements telling the story and having the couple. I don't want to give it away, but after the solo, that I think yeah, it was your son doing the solo. Um, it changed and it was like uh, a different scene. I'll just say I won't give it away. You guys all need to go check that out. Somebody Chuck, go ahead and put the link to that if you can to that video. I don't want you tooting your own horn, but I want that link up there. So if you can, that'd be great. I don't have the ability to go and search for it and keep up with the comments, but I'd love everybody else to go just check that out so they know what I'm talking about. It is a cool story. I liked hearing the story in that song, and those are all the songs I like. Those are the movies I like too, is where there's more story than action, and you know, it was a well done story. So good job, Chuck. Again. All right, we got links to people's channels up there. Yeah, awesome. All right, Mason Crone music. I live over in Georgia. It's pretty cold here lately. Yeah, some parts of Georgia can be really warm, I guess, and then other parts can be a little bit more cold. So, um, yeah, it's that time of year where it's pretty cold and pretty dark, and you know what? I've got quite a few friends battling depression right now. This is a really hard time of year for a lot of people. We just had a few suicides by cop in our area, which is a small town. But people are really struggling right now. So if you guys are ever struggling, uh, my email is in our about, and please reach out to me. I've struggled with depression before and struggled with addictions to things too. So feel free to reach out to me. It's something I'm actually gifted with. I've come to find out that God's blessed me with being able to um, just be there for people and give them some words of encouragement and to just be an ear for people when they need that. It's something we all need. We all need community. So here we are. I actually didn't even want to go live this morning, to be honest. I haven't been feeling well, and then I've been tired. I've been sleeping extra like every day. I usually get up at 5 a.m. every day, and I haven't been able to get up at 5 a.m. except for just a couple days since Christmas. So um, Yeah, it's been a struggle, and for a lot of you, I know it's hard. You got to take care of yourself, but we also need community. So I had to get on this morning. It's a little bit late. wasn't really at 7 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, but um, yeah, it's great interacting with all of you. So let me see here. Um, Lots of oil. I'm not leaving the house. Yeah. All right, Scott. Well, yeah. Enjoy being home, and hope you stay warm and all that. Um, Matthew says, Spring Meadow just discouraged. My views have doubled, but every time I hit 360, it dropped me back to the 340s. Yeah, I feel you, Matthew. That's rough, man. And yeah, you've been live a lot, even through your sickness, and posting up videos, and I've seen you engage in other people's live streams. So yeah, I don't know, man. Hope you get up to 500 here real soon. Yeah, it happens. That's true. I've got another channel that's more about mountain bikes. If you guys want to check it out, I'm not ever gonna put a link, but it's called Ride Alongside, and you'll see me in this hat all the time. This is my friend's company, Tasco MTB. MTB stands for mountain bike. It's not. This isn't our logo. This is the Arizona flag, but then that's his logo there with the like three mountain tops. And actually, he's a Christian, and he never told me this, but I just realized this is a an arrow pointing up to heaven, giving glory to God. So anyway, that's way more than you guys need to know about me, but that channel, I don't know, I've got 3,000 something subscribers there, and I've had it going since late 2015, I think. And anyway, I do reviews and stuff of mountain bike stuff, but yeah, that channel, getting to 1,000 subscribers was like pulling teeth. I was giving stuff away, doing giveaways and all kinds of stuff. Giveaways don't do a thing. I won't ever do that again. I don't think. I might give something away for free, just for fun, but it it really doesn't help. There's all kinds of little things that you think might help, and they don't seem to. These live streams seem to be what's doing best for Arizona Highland Homestead. So yeah, appreciate you guys being on here. Yeah, community tab. I know. I've enjoyed supporting a lot of you on our community tab, and I need to do that more so. So um, thanks for your patience with that. Hope to get some of you up there. Um, all right, let's see here. I stop looking. I hit 350 11 times. It's so frustrating. Yeah, especially before 500, it seems like you're just never going anywhere. So, all right, let's see. I've got a lot of comments to catch up on. Yeah, Mason Crone music. Yeah, you know what? YouTube does that. They'll remove you from being subscribed to a channel. I've seen it happen to me tons of times, and I'm like, oh, I haven't seen videos from so and so that I subscribe to. Are they not putting up videos anymore? I go there and the button's still red. Still says subscribe. I'm like, I know I subscribed to him. I know 100% I subscribed to him. So I think leaving a comment, watching a video for a few minutes, not just subscribing to their channel and then thinking, okay, I'll just get the notification when it comes and I'll watch their video then. But actually watching their video right when you subscribe is probably the best thing to do. All right. Let's. Hey, there's Jeremiah, Bullfrog Backyard Homestead. Thanks for joining us, Jeremiah. You probably put that comment a long time ago, and I just finally got to it. Growth's been going, but my channel is very small. Yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed to Matt at Grafted Branch Homestead, you should. He's got a small little homestead, but he's got a lot of stuff going on there, and he does a lot of do-it-yourself projects. Yeah, I've been impressed by what Matt's been doing over there in New Mexico, and those quail. I still want to get those quail and do the stuff that Matt does. Although I don't think I'm gonna get eggs. I was telling Danielle this just this weekend. I don't think I'm gonna get eggs shipped to me like you did and incubate them. I think I'm gonna try to get some live quail from somebody locally here. There's some guy on Craigslist who keeps putting up um, quail eggs, and he says they're fertilized. You can eat them, or you can incubate them. And I think I'm just gonna tell him like, hey, incubate some of these eggs, and I just want to get a small flock going when we've got time. I'd say the biggest thing with growth is don't try to take shortcuts. If you get a bunch of subs who don't care about the channel, they're just gonna leave. It takes a ton of patience to grow. Hey, that's some good wisdom right there, Mason Crone Music. It's picking ripe tomatoes New Year's. Wow. Yeah. We wouldn't even be able to pick them, and we'd be lucky if we were picking them in Halloween. We had we had a big frost that came through, but it hasn't really frozen until probably around Thanksgiving. So that's how it is here. Yeah, look at that, Mason Crone Music. You are an excellent musician, and yeah, you should take that as a compliment from Chuck. Um, yeah, Chuck's a good musician too. In fact, it seems like everybody in his family is musically inclined. Hope to go find a fish this afternoon. Oh, I still haven't got my license yet, Matthew, for 2022. I'm so bummed because we have a over-the-counter archery season that's going on right now, whole month of January. I can go and hunt only antlered deer, so bucks, but um, any of the hunt units I can go and hunt. But I haven't been able to go and get my license yet. It hurts. And my son, he liked to go and go fishing. So I'd love to go fishing too. Our lakes are all getting full right now with all the precipitation we've gotten recently. Gotta go make some coffee. It reminds me to take a sip. Every time I do a live stream, my coffee goes cold, and by the end of it, I can't stand cold coffee. My wife Danielle, she'll go and order iced coffee. I don't like iced coffee. Those of you who drink coffee, do you enjoy iced coffee in the summer? Let me know in a comment. I can't stand it. Is that weird? I don't think so. I think it should be normal to just drink hot coffee. I don't know, broke cowgirl who's getting tomatoes in January. It might be too hot there to have hot coffee. Speaking of unsubscribed, I just went to share blue collars and they showed me we were unsubscribed. Man, I really don't like that they do that, but I can't believe you guys only have 420 subs. Blue collar. I don't know what to say. You guys have a great channel and you're always participating in live streams and I see you all over the place. I just doesn't make any sense. Hey, Tina Ladybug's in the house. Good morning, Tina. Tina's in Texas too. Look at that logo. That is an awesome logo right there. Sorry, I'm pointing with my mouse. So you guys can't see it. There it is. Over there. It's a fish with a lure on a line jumping out of the water over the state of Texas that's red. I love that logo. I think it's great. All right, let's see here. We're supposed to get hammered this weekend with snow. You guys have had some hard weather this year already. Yeah, a tornado touchdown like right next to you. It's crazy. All of Albuquerque public schools here have closed down cyber attacks. Wow, that's weird. Are they still playing crazy music at the gas station next to you guys, Matt? I told Danielle about that, and she was totally blown away that they play crazy opera music at the gas station by Matt's place to try to curb homelessness and keep the homeless away from that area. I think that's just insane. Um, I have 5,000 views and 300 watch hours the last 28 days, both up 2 to 300%, but no growth. Wow. Yeah, don't know. Britain Farms Homestead, Good morning. Thanks for coming in. Backlash Fisherman is in North Carolina. And set free as well, sir. You help me more than you'll ever know. Yeah. Wow. You got unsubbed from Belinda and Chuck, huh? All right. Yeah, I don't know. The best I can say is if you see people in here, if you see links posted up by the mods, go check out their channel and just make sure that you're subscribed. Um, I'll do that from time to time. I mean, I can't do that with every single person I'm subscribed to, I guess. But you know what? If there's people that you see interacting in chats and you're like, oh yeah, I've got a lot in common with them, or I really liked watching their video before, go check out their channel like Scott's doing, making sure that you're still subscribed. Uh, yeah. Well, we're doing well. We're doing well over here. We're actually doing very well. So thanks for your prayers. Appreciate it. All right. All right, Spring Meadow Farm and Garden. It's good to have you in here. Thank you for joining us. Enjoy your farm and garden there. Hope you have a very great, blessed day. All right, there it is. Chuck put up the link, so go check out that video. Oh, no worries there. I always make mistakes. A lot of times I delete my comment, remove it, and then I don't get back to putting it back in there because it takes so long. But 300 subscribers for 5,000 views, extremely good. I have 563 subs right now with 73,000 views. If only they would subscribe at a high rate. Yeah, Mason Crone Music. That's what happened to my Ride Alongside mountain bike channel, and it's amazing. I've got at least one video with 100,000 views, and a bunch of other ones that are tens of thousands of views, but we've only got 3,000 something subscribers. It's pretty crazy when you see how many views that you've had and not very many people subscribe. I mean, it's free, right? What's the worst thing about subscribing? If you subscribe and you see videos pop up in your feed those people you're subscribed to, just scroll on past. I mean, it's not a big deal. If you don't want to watch it, a lot of times I don't have time to watch your guys' videos. Um, this week, I guess I should talk about some of what we're up to. This week we ended up getting a new chainsaw, so that was good. I don't think I've ever owned my own chainsaw. I've always borrowed them, or um, I've had chainsaws on the property I've lived on, and we went and bought an Echo chainsaw, which I didn't ever think I was going to buy an Echo chainsaw. I figured it was either Husqvarna or steel, but after watching a lot of YouTube, doing a lot of research, looking through forums, all that stuff, found out that there's this Echo Timberwolf that it's pretty good saw, and yeah, it plows through the wood. So I was watching chainsaw videos this week a lot, and still am. I'm still learning tricks of the trade and stuff. So if you guys have chainsaw videos on your channels, I probably watched them, but otherwise I've been behind on watching all of my favorite channels. So um look at that. Unsubscribed. Subbing and commenting again. All right. Well, hey, there's RG Homestead. I think I'm way behind still. Oh man, let me plow through these. Good morning. Um, we're doing well. Hey, there's Coupon Gale. Good morning. Garden State Gardener's in here too. Good morning, everybody. All right. Oh man, Scott put in my. I don't know if I want you guys watching my Ride Alongside channel. I guess it's out there now. I can't bring it back. I guess I could delete Scott's comment, but whatever. Thanks, Scott. Appreciate that. Um, the worst thing that could happen is you guys watch my mountain bike videos. All right. All right. All right. Let's see here. I think I missed a comment up here. I don't know what happened. Oh, there we go. That's what happened. All right. I saw somebody comment back to Rebecca Davis and didn't know I missed something. Um, awesome hat. I wonder. Oh, yeah. Um, I'll wear this hat sometimes. I actually have a few of them, to be honest. All right. Yep. People saying hello. Let's see here. All right. You're saying hello to each other. Giving stuff away just brings trolls. Yeah, it's not a good thing to do from what I found. It can be a good thing to do in a live stream, maybe like having people answer trivia questions about your videos that you've put up or something like that. Maybe I don't know. We only have 9 people in here now. I must have not gotten to people's comments and they took off. I don't know. Um, I'm way behind though, so sorry about that, everybody. What happens at 500 subs? You get a community tab on your channel and you get to put up oh, backlash beat me to it. Yeah, you get put up pictures and links to stuff, and I like to link other people's channels. I think I put your channel on our community tab, Matt. um all right, we got blue collar still doing a great job, even apologizing about putting up Mason Crone music too late. Oh man, everybody answered these questions already. I am so far behind. Sorry, everyone. Um, all right. Okay, so this is how far behind I am. I remember talking about the quail. Well, thanks. Thanks, Matt. Yeah, it's good to hear that from you. Because yeah, I think I would um it'd be easier to start with live quail. Hi, Raven Bishop. Thanks for joining. All right. I am Coffee's on. All right. Only drink hot coffee. Yes. Raven Bishop, you're like my wife. She likes the ice and hot coffee. Frozen lattes year round. Yeah, I could probably do a frozen latte, but I haven't had one in a long time. It's probably been 10 years since I've had one of those things. Um, and yeah, probably suck it down too fast too and not even enjoy it. So, hey, Black's Tropical's in here. Good morning, Sherry. So Broke Cowgirl in Texas says tomatoes in January is very unusual for us, but this year we did. Wow, that's amazing. I would never even think about tomatoes in January. Even in San Diego when we lived there, I don't think we ever had tomatoes in January. I guess we just turned over the garden and did the cool weather stuff then, the lettuces and brassicas and all that stuff. Scott says I've got used to cold coffee driving 18 wheelers. That reminds me, I don't want my coffee to get cold. I still have like quarter cup left here, so I'm starting to wake up finally. Ladybugs in your house? How did that happen, Raven Bishop? Did you bring in something that had the ladybug larvae on it, and then, or the pupa, or whatever, and then they hatched out? And how many ladybugs do you have in your house? That's wild. And do you have indoor houseplants that they, can go and try to find aphids on and stuff? Broke Cowgirl says, I don't like cold coffee. It gets warmed up all the time. Yeah. I my mom taught me how to warm up her coffee back in the day when her coffee would get cold. She'd say, "Hey, throw this in the microwave for a minute and heat it up for me." And I still find myself doing that to this day. Gail does not play any instruments, but sings sometimes. I saw you sing, Gail. Which channel did I see you sing on? Off the Wall Prepper's birthday stream. That's where I saw you sing, and you can sing. You can sing good or well, I should say. I remember to speak right. My two sons are homeschooled. I love iced coffee and hot coffee, just like my wife Danielle. She loves them both. Opera is crazy a ridiculous plan the city is doing that just pushes me to find land. I can't believe that, Matt. You need to, I think you put up a short video about that, and I was just, my jaw was on the floor. I could not believe they're playing opera at the gas station next to your place and driving the homeless away by blaring opera at all hours of the day and the night. That was crazy. I think you should do a longer video on it and show all the different types of music they're playing throughout Albuquerque and put it up, and I'll share it. I think that is just the most insane thing. But I'd like to know if it works too. If you find any homeless people like just rocking out to the music that they're blasting, that would be great to show to. So I'd love to see that. 14 watching, only 10 likes. Oh, dude, Blue Collar Homestead is like one of the best mods you could ever ask for. Good job, Blue Collar. Thank you. I did go live Monday and announced the opening of my merchandise store. Best thing about being sick, had time to set it up and get activated. Wow, you're productive. I didn't do much. I watched Lord of the Rings. The director's cut was like, I think one day we watched like 5 hours of Lord of the Rings. It's totally unproductive, but I couldn't do a thing. So, all right, there's some advice from Scott. Rambling with the brooms. Subs truly mean nothing. YouTube looks at views, and if you're low views, work on that. We've got, by the way, we're getting close to 4,000 watch hours, and we're not too far away from 1,000 subscribers. So if you guys want to help us out, I ain't too proud to beg. Go ahead and share us on your community tabs or whatever. I don't care what you do. And if you want to share our stuff, then yeah, I would really appreciate it. We're getting close, but we're kind of leveled off, plateaued right now. So Coupon Gale says, you have to check your comment section and go to the channels to make sure you're still subbed. It's good advice. All right. I guess I'm not on stream. So this is a good tip. If you can play somebody's playlist. So we have a playlist that's all of our videos, and you can just go and play that playlist. You can let it run. You can listen to me ramble on about straw bills and strawberries and what else did I put up lately? Or compost and all kinds of other stuff. But yeah, that last video was pretty funny. I watched Steven at Mr. Boots and Bounty last night play our video, and it was hilarious watching it when we were talking about our archery target named Vinny out there and all kinds of other stuff that didn't have anything to do with straw and strawberries, and he had to fast forward through it. It was great. So anyway, you can play our playlist if you want, and that'd help our watch hours go up for sure. Live streams obviously help with that too. Let's see. We haven't been live since November. I think we're going to start going live every other week soon. That seems to really help our channel. So yeah, highly recommend it. All right, here's some stats from Scott. I have 520 subs, 3,004.0 watch hours, and 22,000 views. So you got another 480 subs to go to 1,000. You only have another 1,000 watch hours for the year. So yeah, you might not be too far away, Scott. Yeah, if you guys aren't subscribed to Scott at Rambling with the Brooms, you should be. Scott's got a good sense of humor and a unique personality. I like Scott's personality, and it's entertaining. And I'm always sad when I have to leave early before his live streams up. Yeah, I know. Same here, blue collar. It's hard to keep up with everybody I'm sub to. Oh, thank you, Sherry. So blue collar, Sherry's saying that she'll be sure to send folks your way. Yeah, we don't understand the YouTube stuff either all that much, even though I've got 2 channels and, one that has over 3,000 subscribers. You know what? The best advice I could give, being that I've been on, YouTube with a channel that's, I don't know, mildly successful, I guess, is that, be patient, be persistent. There have been times when I haven't posted up for 6 months on that other channel, but, I found that when I do post up, it's like people almost watch it more, because I've been gone for a while. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's not a best strategy to do, that's for sure. Best strategy is just to be consistent. Post something up every week if you can, if it's, Saturday morning or whatever your schedule allows for, if you can do it the same time, same day of the week, every week, or if you can do it every month and you can put it up the first week of the month or the last week of the month or whatever it is, give yourself a schedule that you can stick to and that is regular, and that will really help out a whole bunch. I'm a bad example of that, so don't follow my example, but um, that's that's what has helped the most so far. All right, so everybody's saying hello to one another. Seems everyone's views are low, but I think the spring will be huge for everyone. Yeah, I agree with you, Sherry. This time of year, it's not super exciting over here at the Arizona Highland Homestead. I mean, we do. Oh, I forgot to mention this. We do have a chicken. I mentioned this in a few live streams this week, but we got a chicken. Our chicken Foggy. If any of you guys have watched our chicken videos, you probably know Foggy. She's our white leghorn, and we named her after Foghorn Leghorn, the cartoon. And she's our favorite chicken by far. And we don't really treat them like pets, but Foggy is unique. She's smart. She's very quick to adapt, and she has bumblefoot right now. So uh, we had our community group Bible study last night, and it's more of like a prayer group than anything else, prayer support group and stuff. So we are asking for prayer for Foggy, and it kind of sounds funny, but it's serious. We don't want to lose Foggy. We love her. She leads the rest of the chickens, and she's smart. Like I said, for a chicken, she's really smart. She figures out the new situations. She adapts to it. She follows us around, knowing that we're gonna, be good to her and treat her well, give her treats, and show her where the insects and worms and everything are. And we put her in the compost bin, and she scratches around. And anyway, she's a great chicken. So if you'd pray for Foggy to heal up with her bumblefoot, I'd appreciate that. All right, let's see. If I skip over your comment, I'm sorry. Hey, Steven's in here. What's up, Steven? When did you post that? 10 minutes ago. You came in. All right. Well, let's see. Community tab would be nice to have. Yeah, it's really helpful for promoting one another, I found. So yeah, promote each other there. Uh planning now so we're not overwhelmed in the spring. We are still busy, but it will get cold a few weeks and spring will be awesome for us all. Yeah, Sherry, that's a great plan to start making plans for different videos and different projects and all of that. Um, so yeah. Hey, if you get Farms is here. Good morning. I just subscribed to their channel last night, and they've got a great video. And I can tell you who to thank for that. This fella right here. Nope, not him. Uh, oh, I'm sorry. That was Mr. Blue Collar Homestead, not Mr. Boots and Bounty. I thought Boots and Bounty was in here. He's the one to thank for that. Sorry, Mr. Blue Collar Homestead. Um, yeah, but this right here, this is a great channel, Fugate Farms. Uh, they're a small channel still, but I love what I've seen so far. More momming with Charity. Good morning, Charity. Thank you for joining us. All right. I gotta learn to read, don't I, Mr. Blue Collar Homestead? I thought it was Mr. Boots and Bounty, and it's not even the same logo at all. But let's see. I've got all kinds of comments to catch up on here. All right. Mine with Charity says ladybugs in the house are super common in South Mississippi. Sometimes the ceiling is covered. They come in when it starts getting cold. Oh, I see. Got it. Well, we had some in our garage because I'm starting some seed starts out there. I've got cilantro and basil growing, and have my elderberry cuttings out there. If you guys haven't seen our elderberry cutting video, you can go back to that. We got some roots starting on those, so I probably should do an update video sometime soon, but I've got lots of other videos to do. Scott at Rambling with the Broom says, I'm only doing a giveaway Saturday because I said once I got 500, I'd do a giveaway maple syrup. A few other things. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, if if it's fun for you to do, then great. It's probably not going to help the channel a whole ton from what I've seen, but who knows? I could be wrong. Maybe I was giving away the wrong thing. But I'll tell you what, I'd like to get some of that maple syrup. And if I remember correctly, you have like 150 maple trees, sugar maple trees that you're tapping. Is that correct, Scott? Um, RG, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I wondered if coffee or drinking too much coffee has affected me sometimes. I had a heart rate incident riding my bike one time. Actually, it's happened a couple times, and it might be due to coffee. Get ladybugs in the house here too, pretty bad in Oklahoma. I had no idea that you guys had ladybugs like infesting your house. So, do they just come through the walls? Do they come through an open door? Yeah, Matthew, from what he was saying, he doesn't sell it. He just gives it away. That's the maple syrup, anyway. Um, man, thanks, Chuck. You're on it. Clarkson's Farm. I haven't seen that one. Have to check that out. Hey, Lisa's here from Yogi Hollow Farm. Talk about a great channel. How's those deer over there, Lisa? Are you keeping them out of the hay? They're eating all your hay, weren't they? I don't know if they're eating anything else, but seems like they don't even care that you're there watching them or anything. And I wonder if does Diesel scare them away? Yep, that's for sure. Run your channel now, Nick. Share you out also. We're about 1K from watch hours. Yeah, so I guess we have a little bit more watch hours than you do, but you've got more subscribers than us, Sherry. So you guys are doing awesome over there. So congratulations again. I know I said it before, but your channel is just blowing up. Love it. Love seeing that. And rightly so too. You guys go live all the time. You got guests on, and you're sharing all kinds of great stuff. Got tropical fruit. I mean, all of us wish that we could grow tropical fruit that can't. And yeah, I've been learning a lot from you too. So keep up the good work. All right, I'm starting to get towards the bottom here, almost. Dude, Matt, Grafted Branch Homestead. You got to just do the live streams, man. Just do them. I love them. You're doing really good on your short videos, YouTube Shorts, and I love seeing those. They're popping up in my feeds when I'm scrolling through the shorts. So YouTube's recognizing that I want to see more of your content. But you gotta do live streams, man. It's gonna really help your channel, and we'd be able to get to know you better too. Because as you guys can tell, this is different than me saying, "Hey, welcome to Highland Homestead or Arizona Highland Homestead. Today we're doing this and that, and talking about my archery target named Vinny and his his oak branches for his antlers or whatever I'm talking about that day." It's different talking to you guys as you comment, and you probably get to know me better today. Oh, can I join the club? I'm procrastinating today too. I've gotta do quite a few things today, including taking a break from work and chopping up more of our wood. My new chainsaw. I can't wait to do that. All right, let's see. Here's a good tip. I didn't know about this one. I don't know much about shorts. I tried them out. Actually, my Ride Alongside mountain bike channel has some good views on a couple of those. They went they went pretty good. Hundreds of thousands of views on some of those. So, you know what it was just so you guys know the only data points I have really. It was on comparing two different bicycle hub sounds. You guys probably don't care and don't know anything about this. Maybe some of you do. I don't know. Anyway, it's just comparing two different things that are very common as the same brand but two different models of something. So uh, people are interested in that stuff because they aren't going to go and buy both usually. But my son had one and I had another. Anyway, I just spin the wheel and did a short on the sound of both of them, and people love that. They want to hear that. They wonder if I buy this one, will it sound this way, and how does it sound compared to that? Anyway, it just blew up. So I think it was pretty short. I think it was um it may have been a full 60 seconds, but I don't think so. I think it was probably 20 seconds or so. But Sherry's saying try 7 seconds or so. We got a lot of views. Sometimes drives the views, subs to our channel. Lots of networking collaboration. So really short shorts, I guess, is the key. So if you can condense it, I watched a tutorial on it once, and the shorts, the YouTube shorts. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, you can email me. It's highlandhomesteading@gmail.com. You can see it on our about um, page on our channel. But you can email me and I'll tell you what I know. I don't know much, but I did watch a tutorial on shorts once, and they said basically, just there's a few different kind of categories of shorts you can do. One is the one I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen. It's like the "oh wow, I couldn't believe that just happened" kind of thing. Another one is a comparison, like I was talking about. They have this thing and that thing, and you compare them, you show them, and those videos have to be vertical and so on and so forth. There's a whole lot of different things, techniques, but like Sherry was talking about with the 7 seconds, you're gonna have to really condense it. And the best thing to do, and I'm talking more to myself than I am to you guys here because I need to do this for AZ Highland Homestead, and that is to if you have a list of like top 5 things you need to know about growing a banana plant, right, Sherry? You guys grow bananas. You could have, you know, number one, start with a, I don't know, start with a pup off of a main plant and put it in a 1 gallon pot or whatever. And anyway, you just condense the the steps so you can have like 5 steps or the um, top 5 things we learned in 2021, right? And you can just have it real condensed. One, we learned this, and if you can add text too, so people can see it without their phone having to have the speaker on, that's good too. I don't know why I'm trying to do a tutorial on YouTube Shorts right now, but it is interesting to me. It's relevant. You guys are all YouTubers, so yeah, maybe that'll be helpful. But now I'm behind on comments again, so So anyway, I'm trying to just go through what's this? Something I was told to do is to use numbers in your title. Huh. I haven't heard that one before, bro cowgirl. I'm gonna have to try that. All right, I like the tips. Uh, all right. I think I missed the daily prepper. How did I miss you? Hey, daily prepper. Hope you're still in here. Sorry for missing your comment. I'm trying to blow through these and keep up at the same time. All right, let's see. We lost so many subs. I'm afraid to say how many, but it's a lot. We keep pushing our content and do 2 lives a week. Yeah, it's hard to know. Are you talking about Vinny? Was I able to cut the core out? I don't know. I'm sorry, Lisa. I'm lost. I'm too far behind on comments, I think. Now everything's irrelevant. Um you're talking about the Bumblefoot. I see. See, I have to get the context of the comments around it. No, Lisa, we did not cut it. My dad's a veterinarian, so I talked to him. He said exact same thing. Sorry, let me go back to Lisa's comment here. Lisa at Yogi Hollow Farm, my dad said same thing you told us right when we mentioned it, and whoever's live stream that was, we soaked and soaked and soaked her foot, and I think it's helping. She hasn't. We found it early, so my dad said don't take any blade to it because often it's hard for it takes longer to heal basically, and what you want to do is just soak it and soak it and soak it, and we put a little peroxide on it just to see if it would bubble up around the spot where she had the what do you call it, foreign body, is like a little piece of wood or something really hard, or a thorn or something that was in there. We couldn't really tell, but we were able to get that out of there. So it hadn't really calloused over that foreign body yet. Um, so we were able to kind of pluck that out of there, and then we put some peroxide on there. And sure enough, it bubbled up. So there definitely is, some opening or infection or whatever around there. So we soaked and soaked and soaked, and we kept her the first night in a little pet carrier with a towel, and of course she pooped all over it. So I don't know if that was helpful or hurt more, because it wasn't super dirty, but it wasn't as clean as probably being on the roost bar. I guess the roost bar would probably be the cleanest thing overnight. But anyway, we kept her in there, kept her in the garage for the night, and she seems fine as far as walking and stuff. She doesn't favor it or limp or anything. So the bumblefoot is the sad thing, but I think we caught it early, so we're hoping that Foggy will be all right. Never had to deal with bumblefoot in 30 plus years of having chickens, but I've seen numerous videos of doing surgery to fix it. Yeah, that's what we were asking my dad, is that, should we do surgery? And he said, it doesn't look that bad yet. So I wouldn't, because it'll probably take a long time for her to heal. And there's, it's an infection. So there's just a bunch of, it's like an abscess, kind of like you're going to have a bunch of pus inside there. And, it can heal on its own without having it drain out and get it out of there. But uh, anyway, we'll see, and we'll probably do a video after the fact. We've taken some pictures, but we haven't taken video yet. I've got way too much stuff to edit and keep up on right now. Dude, there is a good statement right there from Lisa at Yogi Hollow Farm. You don't suck at anything, Trinity, at blue collar. Trinity, you're awesome. I couldn't ask for a better moderator, and yeah, great. Like I said, I can't believe you guys aren't even to 500 subscribers. Is that right? That doesn't even sound right. I think that's what you'd said. You said 400 something. Uh, anyway, it helps when these comments are you guys saying hello to each other, and there's not much for me to comment about. You guys go subscribe to Grafted Branch Homestead. I love their channel. So, and he's subscribing to a lot of your channels. So there you go. Still not awake yet. Trying to drink up on the coffee. Yeah, I hear you, Lisa. I am past 8 o'clock here in Mountain Standard Time, so I'm gonna need to get going to work here pretty quick. But and all my family is awake, and Noah has a live class that he's gonna be on, and I don't want to suck up all the internet for him. Oh, here we go. There's Scott's number of sugar maples: 75 to 100 trees, maybe 125 this year. That is amazing, Scott. That's a lot of trees to tap. Lisa says, we used to have it in Norfolk, Connecticut, and they drive me nuts. Ladybugs would cover the front porch. Wow. Yeah, I'd be scared like stepping on them and stuff. I don't ever want to kill ladybugs. Too hard to chat on the phone. Yeah, I know how that goes. Rotten deer hay is going on the trailer. They don't care about diesel or anything else. You know, from your video, it looked like they didn't care about anything. They're like petting zoo deer almost. They just are there. So yeah, good luck with that, Lisa. I don't know what to tell you about that. Uh, Maybe get an archery target deer that's like a decoy and have it over on another part of the property where or outside the property. I don't know where they see like a Vinny like we have over there and think, oh, that deer knows where all the good food is. We're gonna go over there instead of eat the hay. I have no idea what to do. You know what? Bitter apple. I guess you have to spray that right on what they're eating. I wonder if bitter apple would work. Have you heard of bitter apple? It's a spray that you can keep like dogs from chewing on stuff and pets and things like that. It's safe. Giving away 10 balls this year. That's my limit. Maple syrup is so good. You can use it for so much. You can use it for so much cooking and stuff like that. Dude, Scott, you're cracking me up. Like I said, Scott's got a great sense of humor. Procrastination Thursday starts on my channel at 12:30 Eastern. See if I can procrastinate it at that time. Pray for my dad at 12:30 Mountain Standard Time. That's coming up not too long. He's given a big talk, and it's becoming challenging for him. He's got Parkinson's, and so anyway, pray for my dad. His name's Don. How many viewers reviews on replay? I hate not understanding YouTube thing. Works for some. Yeah. Yep. I agree with you, Trinity. It's hard to figure out. Maple syrup. It's expensive, huh? No. Hey, there's Boots and Bounty. Hey, Casey. I figure that's Casey. Steven's got his own channel now, right? Mr. Big Timer. Huh. Shorts drive more subs than channels telling people to come over, says Lisa. It's good. Good data. I'll have to see if that's true for us. Hello, old ways gardening and prepping. I hope you're still on here. I hope I'm catching up with these comments here. All right. Lax Tropical says we don't get many views in Friday's live stream, but Monday morning we get Good views. I'm thinking it's the time and we talk about food, lots of plant-based. Yeah, those have been interesting, Sherry. I've been interested in those Monday morning lives, and those work out better for me than Friday. We just have stuff. In fact, at night it's hard. A lot of times we have stuff scheduled. We've got Wednesday nights. We miss I think MTs and I forget who else. And then tonight, we often miss Monica and Eric's live stream. And Monday, the mornings just work better for me, especially midday. I can listen while I'm working. So it's uh, it's good to just try different times, right? I think that's helpful. I'm thankful that all you guys can get on here now, but I find that this time of day after 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, there's a lot more people on here. Like there's 15. I think there's 9 at one point. Um, Before it just seems like more people are up and going, and I would think there'd be more people at work on the East Coast. Maybe you guys are at work. Maybe that's why you're listening to this live, and you're maybe not really watching. There's not much to watch. There's my ugly mug here, my old dirty hat. And I mean, not a whole lot to watch. It's almost more like a live podcast or something, right? So, um, I don't know. Try some of those things. There's also lots of people talk about stepping on one another's toes, and I wouldn't worry about that so much, except for the fact that there is a lot of traffic at those times. Sometimes that can work for you. I know I hop between different lives sometimes when they're going on simultaneously, so that can kind of help you sometimes because people are already watching lives, and maybe they'll watch yours, maybe they'll watch someone else's. But then you are kind of competing. So maybe midday is something to try out for some of you that are looking for a live stream time frame. If I've missed your comments, please don't take any offense. I'm trying to get through them all. Steven is there now. Like your logo, Steven. Looking good. You got a wood pile there. Um, I was just telling people we had Fugate Farms in here and love their channel. And you featured them last night, and I subscribed to them. They subscribed back, and looking forward to seeing what they're doing over there in Oklahoma. So, all right, Trandy, have a good one. Thanks for joining and thanks for modding today. Um, yes, I'm looking forward to seeing that video. So, yeah, I hope you have an amazing day too. Oh, baby goats. Yep, the baby animals. I'll tell you what, people love animals more than they love people. I'm convinced. We'll put up a picture of our dog, and it's like everybody loves seeing the dogs. Seeing the dogs, the chickens, the chicken videos are still the biggest thing going on our channel. I don't know. If you got baby goats, make a bunch of videos. That's my recommendation. We're hoping to have baby sheep someday, right? That's baby goats are kids and baby sheep are lambs. So yeah, hoping to put up some lamb videos in 2022 sometime. Maybe we'll see if that happens. I'm hopeful though. All right. See, see a bunch of people talking about their different statistics and stuff on here. Uh, All right, Sherry's got another tip here. You get watch hours from shorts only if they watch from your channel, not through the short shelf. Is that true? Really? Some people will come check out your channel. Well, that's interesting. I didn't know that. What about if you like it on the short shelf? I know what you're talking about. When you click on the short, like especially on your phone, right? There's a little short icon at the bottom. And click that and it just kind of keeps streaming shorts and shorts and yeah, a lot of them you're not wanting to see any of that stuff, so you just keep going, keep scrolling, and find one. Uh-oh, we got conflicting information. Scott says not to use numbers. I heard they like to know the truth. Oh, the hashtag. Okay. I don't know. Hashtag not numbers. I don't know. There's so much stuff on YouTube. You know what? People have channels just about this stuff. So, we could all talk about it, but I recommend going and finding somebody, search YouTube, figure out what these people who their whole channel is based on YouTube views and subscribers and how to make your videos. I don't know. I'd recommend watching them instead of learning from my live stream, I guess. But I love learning from all of you. I've learned a lot actually. Uh, Mr. Boots and Bounty, that fellow right there, Steven, he has taught me a whole bunch. In fact, I think he is maybe the one, him or his wife Casey, I think through Facebook, I wanted to find some kind of group for homesteaders on YouTube, and there's multiple on Facebook, and I'm not on Facebook very much, but I wanted to do some research and figured there might be some stuff on there. So because if you search for homesteader on YouTube, you'll find all kinds of stuff, and that's not super helpful. But Steven, he mentioned Big Matt. I don't know if Big Matt's come in yet this morning, but he mentioned Big Matt and he mentioned some others and said, "Hey, there's live streams and you want to go and be part of those and make comments like all you guys are doing." And that's really helped out, Steven. So thank you, sir. I really do appreciate it. Appreciate your friendship too. All right, let's see. Uh, let's see what Rebecca says. I don't know if you know this, but I'm going to start a channel soon about the knitted hats. Yes, I remember last time I had a live stream. I remember saying you should definitely do that. You were actually you came up on my live stream, and I apologize for not putting up the link this morning, everybody. It's kind of too late now, but I plan to have some of you join me on here sometime. I can't even keep up with the comments this morning though. So hey, there's Barb from Ben's Over Acres. Good morning, Barb. Goats are a serious addiction. I've got friends that it's hard. It's a serious thing. They have to sell off some of their goats to get new goats, and it's a painful thing for them. It really is. So yeah, don't get don't get too overrun with goats over there in Texas. I guess you got plenty of tomatoes to feed goats. Do goats like tomatoes? I don't know if they do. I'm sure they probably do, but maybe they're not good for them. They're in the nightshade family, so might not be. Old Ways Gardening and Purpose says there's no such thing as drinking too much coffee for me. Well, that's good. Maybe you're young. I when I was younger, I could drink so much coffee, but now it messes with me. I'll get a migraine or I don't know, other stuff happen. Hey, Mickelson Family Homestead. Hey, thank you for sending us mail. I saw that we got some mail and I'm behind on our mail call. I need to do a video, but we weren't feeling well the end of 2021 and we're just starting to feel a lot better now. So I've gotta I gotta do the mail call video. I did some of it, but I haven't done all of it, and we just got something from you. Uh, we got it this weekend in our PO box. So thank you for sending us something. I really appreciate that. If any of you guys want to send us something, our PO box is on our about page, our about tab on our channel. So I don't know what this means, Scott. What are they clearing house on? They're just removing subscribers? Is that what you mean? Like subscribers that shouldn't really be subscribers, bots or whatever. I don't know. On the short, we sometimes use hashtags in the video. I hashtag in the description. Make sure you have channel tags. Very important to push your channel. Yeah. And the first three hashtags that you put in your description will pop up in there. I don't know where you see the hashtags, right? So, and I think you can have up to 15 of them now in the description, and they'll be, searchable or whatever. That's what I heard from someone somewhere. Maybe it's not true. I don't know. I don't know much, so I'll share it with you guys what I know, but just treat it like kind of old wives' tale that you guys test out yourself and tell you really know. 'Cause I don't really know. Old Ways Gardening and Prepping says the ladybugs do not bother anything and just hibernate in the corners here. Once it's spring, they go right back outside. That is awesome. I wish we had ladybugs that maybe they do that. Maybe we just don't see them inside the house. Maybe they're in our attic. I don't know. Uh, I'm writing it down. Broke cowgirl. Ask my dad. So those of you who don't know, my dad was a veterinarian at a zoo. I won't mention what zoo it was. He's retired now, but he's giving a talk today about. I'm sure it's about servant leadership, and I'm probably in the veterinary world. But he was a large animal vet. Ichthymol. I think that's how you say that. Drawing salve. All right, I'm writing it down. I'm gonna ask my dad about it for Bumblefoot. Um, do they sell it at Tractor Supply? So we went to Tractor Supply earlier this week and got something myosin, some kind of antibiotic ointment. So this is a salve. All right. Hey, I appreciate that. I'll take any kind of advice I can. Uh, Chuck says, Nick, I have to take care of the Granberry bees. Charity has to leave, and old Pops has to take over. Enjoy the life. Yeah, Chuck, enjoy your friendship, and thanks for all the private messages throughout the last few weeks. You've been very supportive, and I appreciate your prayers, brother. It's very helpful having a friend like you in my corner. So keep it up, listen from afar. Well, I appreciate you listening, Chuck. That's great. Staph infection, you need to wear gloves while dealing with bumblefoot. Really? Well, that would have been nice to know yesterday. No, a while back. I didn't wear any gloves, and neither did Danielle. So we will be careful with that, broke cowgirl. Thanks for the information. Yeah, staff is spelled like that, I guess. Yep. Um, all right, Lisa. Yep. Go get it. Go get those deer. Keep them off your hay. Thanks for joining. Um, 9 new channels to watch. Look at that. That's great. That's what this is all about. Getting my watch hours up is a fringe benefit, but connecting all of you is the goal here. Dad's gonna rock this. Definitely praying for him. Thank you. I appreciate that, Sherry. Yeah. Yeah. He's pretty nervous about this one. It takes him a long time to get these talks together. Now he used to give them just on the fly off the cuff, but now it's a lot harder. I don't think that they're allowed to hunt on their property. That's all I can say. Old ways gardening and prepping. I I think they're on 2 acres, and I think they have neighbors nearby. I know here in Arizona, we're not allowed to discharge a firearm, nor well, there it's a kind of gray area with archery a little bit, but I won't get into that. Anyway, quarter mile from a dwelling that could be occupied by a human being. So that could mean a shed or whatever, even a pump house for a well. You're not allowed to take any large game within a quarter mile. So thanks for praying for my dad, Stephen, Baroque Cowgirl, Garden State Prepper. Thank you all for praying for him. Um, I think every time I think I'm almost caught up on these comments, there's a ton more. Um, yep, yep, same here, Matt. $30 is cheap. 40-ounce bottles are $20 alone. Wow, the bottles are $20. Wow. Yep. Price of everything's getting pretty high. Um, all right. Everybody stay tuned to Backlash Fisherman. He might go live tonight. You know what? I really enjoy the live streams where you're going through the fishing in the Bible. What's that called, Matthew? Um, I forget what you call it, but Matthew has some cool Bible studies, devotionals that he's gone through, where he talks about fishing in the Bible and how it relates to us today. So go check out his lives when he goes live for sure. Um, oh, our new land. Welcome, our new land. I don't think I've seen you in here before. All right. Um, all right. Black's Tropical, you got a new subscriber from Shoegate Farms. That's awesome. uh, Taco. It's Tasco MTB, and it actually stands for. This is something hardly anybody knows. Stands for the Awesome Shirt Company. Where is it? Over here. The Awesome Shirt Company. He makes a lot of cool shirts and gloves and shorts and things like that now. Um, Thursday and Friday around noon to get away from the masses. Yep. Yeah. Which one's better, Thursday or Friday, Scott? I know that it's worked out for me to join you, and I can't join for very long usually when I'm on people's lives, and I apologize for that. It's just there's other things that are more important. To be honest, we've got stuff that comes up like Danielle saying, "Hey, we got a chicken with bumblefoot." I had to cut out from somebody's live when that happened, and to help her with that. And then I got work too. I'll listen to your live streams, but I got work and I got people that need to call me on the phone, and I can't really watch your lives while I'm doing that. So and often I'm watching on my phone. So when I have to take a call, I gotta go. So sometimes I just split and I don't even say goodbye. So I'm sorry about that, but it's just a reality. Um, all right. Hey, Andale caught us live. Right on, Andale. Thank you for joining us. Really appreciate that. Um, yeah, I heard that shorts weren't all that great, but I guess they're good for getting people to sub. I don't know. That's what I think Lisa was saying that earlier. Um, Sometimes a hashtag shorts. Sometimes YouTube will push it through. Yeah, that was something in the beginning. I know that need to happen. You need to have the hashtag shorts in there, but I don't know. Um, Yeah, I don't know about all this stuff, folks. Hey, good morning, Raquel. All right, Joe. Yeah, you have a good one too, Garden State Gardener. Thanks for coming in. All right, I'm trying to catch up on these comments. Sorry if I'm just rolling right over. Hey, Steven, I see Casey was modeling my cloak. I don't know if you see that comment, Steven, but I figured I'd read it out for you. I don't know what that means, Raquel, but it sounds cool. It sounds fun. All right. Won't be long before I'll be tapping trees here. Not sugar maples. Hmm. All right. Have to check out what old ways gardening and prepping's got going on over there. Sounds interesting. Mysterious. Add to the title. Hashtag shorts pop up with a huge search number. Yep. I I think so too, but I don't know. Fugate Farm says I just got in touch with my goat guy this morning to see if I could get 2 doelings instead of just 1. Yeah, there you go. Make a bunch of videos about those doelings. I tell you what, those goats hopping and kicking in the air and everything. Oh man, people can't get enough of that. I know Danielle and I, we love watching the baby sheep, as we're hoping to get some sheep. So If anybody knows about sheep here, you let me know. We're in an arid environment. We do get some water, but we're planning to grow some pasture and rotationally graze the sheep and some meat chickens, some broilers out on pasture after the sheep, and then rotate them through. Every whatever it is, 45 to 60 days, I guess, or longer. But we're looking at Dorper sheep and American black belly sheep right now, also known as Barbados sheep. But if you guys have any experience with sheep and breeds, let us know. Yeah, we would love to clear people's weeds, but Danielle's very hesitant because people might spray or have something weird on their property or something. So um, not sure what the future will hold for us for that. But yeah, if you got goats, I have no idea if goats like tomatoes. I like them too much to give them any. Yep, that's how we are with our chickens. Hoping to get a video out today, but editing and watching lives is proving more difficult than I thought. Yep. Uh, Folks don't watch the channel, they're gone. Yeah, I think that's probably what's happening. You gotta watch them. YouTube tells you that the tags are only necessary if your tagging is commonly misspelled. Huh. All right. It's good to know. Nigerian dwarf milk goats. Can't rent them out because I milk. Yeah. Okay. More about the tags. Oh my goodness. I don't know about where to put the hashtags, but apparently some of you have some ideas about it. All right, our new land. We're so glad you're here. All right, so yeah, Sherry's saying if you look at the main page, it's got a lot of tags, just a lot of words describing your channel so YouTube knows what it's about. It's not a bad idea. Here in Texas, if deer are causing issues with your crops, you're allowed to take them no matter what time of year. That sounds like a good way to go, I think. I mean, destruction of property, right? Aren't you allowed to protect your property? I've always kind of wondered about that. But I've heard here in Arizona you're not allowed to do that because we have javelina and lots of other wildlife um, that could take your your property, your crops, and uh, but I do know that if you have like my friend, he lives right up against the national forest, and he had a mountain lion taking his goats, and he was prepared to shoot the mountain lion. And I was saying, I don't know, is that legal to do? And he said, oh yeah, you're allowed to take the mountain lion if it's taking your livelihood. So I don't know much about that, but yeah, that seems logical. But there's a lot of things that aren't very logical in this world right now, right? So who knows? All right, Sherry's got more advice going into studio in the keywords section. All right, that's good. See, Sherry's been growing her channel, so I'd listen to her. She knows. Yes, I know. There's so much, huh? There we go. Advent calendar devotionals are what Matthew at Backlash Fisherman was doing. There we go. Got a new subscriber from Mr. Boots and Bounty. Mr. Boots and Bounty's got some good advice. I can't wait to see some more lives. I couldn't hang out all night to watch Steven's live last night, but he was sharing people's videos, and I saw Chuck's on there. I saw mine on there. Fugate Farms was on there. That's how I found Fugate Farms. Um, and it's great. You get to see the personalities of these people, and so if you aren't subscribed to Mr. Boots and Bounty, you should be. Um, All right. I'm skipping over a bunch of comments. I think you guys are just saying hello to each other. But we got Daz in the house. I'm so sorry you can't sleep, Daz. Good day to you. I am doing well. We were sick, but we're doing well now. There's so many people who are sick, so pray for all those people that are sick out there. A lot of people going through some sickness. Thursdays are better with short numbers, and Fridays are you get bigger turnover, folks. It's usually pretty close, unless it's a holiday. Then Friday sucks. Yeah, Fridays. Fridays aren't so good for me. We It seems like our schedule isn't as nailed down as it is most other days of the week. So I don't know how Fridays are for a lot of other people. I know people do live at 5. I think that's a pretty popular thing. And I know there's some people that do Fridays at 5 p.m. their time, and it seems like that's popular. I don't know. I don't know a whole lot. I don't have a whole lot of data points for live streams. I love those fainting goats. So entertaining. Yeah, fainting goats are entertaining. That's true. Oh, hey, look at that. Fugate Farms. My sister raised Barbados black-bellied sheep for FFA in high school. Was that in Oklahoma, Fugate Farms? I really want to learn a lot more about the sheep. We've been trying to learn a lot on YouTube, but you know what? There's not as much as I hoped on YouTube for learning about the different breeds and the pros and cons. And some people will do hybrids of the different breeds, and I'm interested in that. But then, like anything else, if you got purebred, right, you can sell the offspring for more. And but anyway, I don't know all about all that stuff, but I'm dying to learn more about sheep, the breeds, the pros and cons, the different climates that they're good for, parasite resistance, uh, all kinds of stuff. So if you guys find something like a friend, a family member, a neighbor, another channel on YouTube or anything, feel free to email me, drop a link in any of our videos or whatever. We want to learn all we can as we're searching for a property where we can have them. Fanny ghosts are too miserable to have. Had several many years ago. That's good to know. All right, Chuck's back. All right, Daz is saying thanks to Scott, sharing the link. I went to see some fainting ghosts once for my little brother's birthday. He was so excited to scare them. They fainted just seeing us, but could care less about him. He was so mad. Those poor goats just get traumatized because everybody wants to see them faint. Uh, Very new channel getting started to help people connect with others and grow their channel. Yeah, appreciate what you're doing over there, Steven. It's taken me 5 to 6 months to grow procrastination Thursdays, but I'm up to like 30 or 40 folks now. How did you get 30 or 40 folks? Wouldn't they all just procrastinate and never join? uh, yes, it was in Oklahoma and she loved them. From what she was told when she got them, they're a better choice in this area and more hardy. That's why she went with the Barbados. Yeah, our friends, we've got actually that's a video that's gonna come up. I always love talking about the videos I am going to make. I've got footage of. I need to edit, and it's not very it's not very good practice. To talk about videos I'm gonna make. However, I'll go and plug a future video anyhow. Um, so hey, Steven, have a good one, man. Thanks for joining us. I finally got to the end of the comments. I'm gonna have to take off here too, but Fugate Farms, our friends who live half an hour away from us, same climate and everything. They have 2 Barbados sheep, and uh, they said that they don't have to feed them any kind of hay for 9 months out of the year here in Arizona, which is super dry, right? So they can live off just the weeds, and these people don't live on a big property. They've got two of these sheep, and they have six goats, I think. They have two mini Hereford cattle. Those cattle are kind of penned up. Um, but I think they have six sheep that are running around the same area as these two, or six goats that are running around the same area, these two Barbados sheep. And the whole place looks like there's nothing on there. I mean, it looks like bare ground, right? But these Barbados sheep, they pick up the hay that the goats drop or whatever, and they eat all of the weeds. And that's all they get fed for 9 months. So right now, I think they said January, February, March are the months where they feed them hay that they purchase. Uh, and I just found that completely fascinating that they could grow these sheep out there, and the sheep are just eating just small little weeds that weren't anything really. But we get monsoons here, and so we get a lot of rain in July, August, and some of September. So that's when a lot of that forage must be growing for them, and they're probably doing really well during that period of time, I guess. Anyway, Dorper sheep, I've also heard really good things about. I've heard that their carcass is a lot bigger than the Barbados sheep. They're very hardy as well. They're bred in South Africa for the dryness there. So trying to learn the most we can. The Barbados sheep are super skittish at our friend's place, though. They wouldn't get within even 50 yards of us because we're new people visiting the property. So they said that they don't get within 10 yards of them either. And they have their daughter is into roping, so she's really good on a horse, and anyway, she'll rope those sheep when they need to care for them, hands on. So uh anyway, the I don't know, I just saw that Stephen called you Josh Fugate Farms. I didn't know that because I just met you last night, so I'm writing that down. Josh, I like to have people's first names. Stephen has a great list apparently of everybody's names and their channel and everything. All right, everybody's saying bye to Steven. Hers were kept in a pasture with the show heifer and a few other goats. She fed once in the evening, and they had nothing but a little grass. From what I remember, they're super easy. Yeah, we're kind of leaning that way. I think this is just kind of where we're at right now. I think we're gonna go with Dorper, get some pure, probably a couple purebred ewes, Dorpers. Start with those, and then we might get a couple Barbados or black belly sheep as well, and then we might get a purebred Dorper ram and crossbreed that with the Barbados and see how that goes. I don't know. I have no idea what we're thinking about yet. 25 years ago, wow, pretty skittish around you too. Yeah, okay, that's what I hear about the Barbados. So maybe if we hybridize them with the Dorpers, maybe that would be a good way to go. I don't know. Hey, Britain Farms, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate that. Yes, your name is Josh. All right, Josh. It's good to meet you and good to talk with you. And I've been known to rope my goat too, but I'm not a goat roper. Yeah, the goat rope. Uh, there's a great channel for any of you who are interested in like self-defense scenarios and stuff like that. It's I guess part of like being prepared, right? So maybe some of you are into that. But oh, what's the name of it? Active self-protection. I don't know if any of you are subscribed to their channel. They're a huge channel. But John Korea, who is the owner of Active Self Protection, ASP. He's down in Phoenix, and he's a Christian guy, and always talks about having spiritual fitness and being prepared to meet Jesus, and that's the biggest preparation you need to make more so than any kind of firearm skill or empty-handed skills or anything. He says, be prepared to meet your maker. That's number one. But he talks about goat ropes all the time, and it makes me laugh so much. Just out of control situation. Goat rope. Anyway, all right, Matt. I'll see you, brother. Take care of yourself. All the tips in the fellowship. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely great group. I couldn't agree more. Yep. Stay strong yourself, Matt. Look forward to seeing that video about all of the music being played around Albuquerque trying to keep the homeless away. That's such a crazy policy. But oh, you are subscribed to Active Self Protection. Yes, it is a great channel. It's a little bit hard to watch sometimes. There's some sad stuff in there sometimes. I don't watch all the stuff, but I do like to learn a little bit about just being ready, watching your surroundings, and just what kind of scenarios people are in sometimes. All right, let's see. Old ways, gardening and prepping. Have enjoyed myself in chat. Gotta head out. 4 pork butts to smoke and can up. All right, send me your address. I'm coming over. That sounds really good. Oh man, I'm such a sucker for barbecue and smoked meat. Anyway, dog barking at Ruse. Oh man. Yep, go take care of that. Daz, I think my dogs are barking either at neighbor dogs or neighbor cats. Our neighbors have 3 cats that are little kittens that became big cats just last couple months, and they love exploring. And they've been in our backyard, and our dogs have almost gotten them. And I've told my neighbor, say, hey, I hope my dogs don't get your cats, and I don't want your cats over here because I don't want my dogs to associate cats as prey, but our dogs, they are very protective of our property. They actually killed 2 mice yesterday that were under one of those logs I was cutting up with our new chainsaw. And this is the kind of stuff I should have been talking about this whole time, all about the homestead stuff. Dogs catching mice when you're chainsawing. It's like, yeah, that's what this stuff's all about. I hear our dogs barking over there. I'm sure it's about those cats. They've been right on our outside of our back sliding door one night, and we let our dogs out all the time, And anyway, I hope they don't ever get those cats. I hope the cats learn, but cats keep coming over, and there's 3 of them. So anyway, Rebecca Davis, you got to go. Got to drive. All right. Thank you again for the hats. Can't wait to show those and shout you out on a future video, and see what videos you put up about knitting those hats. I would like to learn myself, so I hope you get some videos up on your channel, Rebecca. Our dogs aren't cat lovers either, or possums or coons. Generally don't get along well with other critters. Yeah, on our property, they're ready to kill even dogs that come nearby. They're very protective of our property, and I'm thankful for that in many ways. Well, I've been on here for 1 hour and 41 minutes, so I'm gonna head out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've got 5 minutes till 9 o'clock when I need to start work. So I'm gonna end it here before I get started in some other great conversation. Sorry, Daz. I know you're out there dealing with the dog barking at kangaroos. So hope you get that taken care of. I know it's early in the morning over there. Hope you're able to get some sleep too. And thank you all for being here and sharing your morning with me. Hope to do this every Thursday morning at 7 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. But really appreciate all of you, and can't wait to see you again real soon. So I'm Nick from Arizona Highland Homestead. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. God bless you all, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.